What's up, everybody? We're back in Dark Souls for our 4th guide video here. We're going to head back to the Undead Asylum. Going to get some amazing items there. There's a couple items we want in there, plus some materials to help you upgrade your weapons. So first off, to get back there, you want to start in Firelink Shrine, or you can be in the Undead Parish, wherever. You want to come to these elevators right here between Firelink Shrine and the Undead Parish. They're your key to getting back. We have to get to the Crow's Nest, and to do that, we go up these elevators and we immediately turn around and get ready to jump off on this platform right up here, about 10 feet up. As we get off, we're going to go to the right, hug the right not to fall off. And we're going to do this epic risky maneuver here and roll off onto this pillar right here and continue on up towards the Crow's Nest. Before we go up the stairs though, we do want to pick up a key that opens up a gate in the Undead Asylum. And it's right on top of this roof. There's an item up there on a dead body. I've already picked it up. When I first came to this area and opened up the elevators, I picked it up by accident. But you can just roll over there and you can just roll right back or jump off and go right back up the elevators and get back to this area where I am right now to continue on up the stairs towards our good old friend Mr. Crow's Nest. As we walk up, you just curl up to a ball and it'll give you the nothing special you have to do. It just give you the little prompt to hit X and curl up into a ball, and he will pick you up and fly you back to the Undead Asylum. As we are back here now, as you see, there are now enemies in this area, and they have some flame weapons, so you want to be careful not to get too badly burned like I just did myself, but they're not too difficult to kill, and they give you 100 souls apiece, so not too bad. Over here, we now should have some items. Maybe you have some items, maybe you're still collecting items to give to Mr. Snuggly over here, but if you don't know what they are, there are lists out there on the internet somewheres, on some wikis for Dark Souls, that you can look and see what exactly you can drop and what items you get in return. There are some really good items you can get in return from him. So we're going to walk into this boss area that we fought the Asylum demon in, making sure not to walk into the middle for the reason that that floor is now going to collapse when you step into it, and you will be in a major arena with a major boss fight. A lot of majors there. But he is really tough, and a lot tougher than the Asylum demon was, and he has a couple new attacks that do a lot of damage to you. So you want to make sure if you do go down there and want to fight him that you are prepared. I do suggest going to this bonfire first and sitting down if you do want to face him, because he is that strong. You probably won't succeed on your first time unless you are just super powerful, amazing. You're going back here at the end of the game. So as we continue on now, we're going to go up to where that locked gate was behind that one knight with the shield and sword up here, and open that to get a nice rusted iron ring that's going to help us a lot in this game. As you see, everything is back and reset when you come back here. That iron ball is there, and he does roll that back down at you, so I was trying to avoid it there. You can avoid it on the right side there, but I was not in the correct position. But we're going to make him pay for that mistake he just did. You know, I was trying to come up, be friends, shake his hand maybe, but you know, he just started to fight me. I don't know what he was doing. Everyone in this area is so mean to me. But as we go on, all these enemies are the same. They're still here, a little stronger, but nonetheless, they're still easy to take down. Still hate those archers, you know. They just make me angry. They're always shooting you, and their arrows can somehow have the ability to curve in air towards you. You ever notice that? Some of these archers' arrows just curve right to you. It's awesome. As you see here, there's now 2 knights, so just make sure not to go straight running into this room to think you're just going to own one of these guys, because the other one will be right behind you, most likely, if you don't see him. He is a polearm guy, though, so very rarely comes out from cowering behind a shield, as most of you probably noticed in this game. He's got to be provoked to come out. So we're going to open this gate with that key we picked up, and now we're heading down to pick up this rusted iron ring right on these stairs. The item that most of you probably saw when you first came to this area and wondering how you get that. Well, that is how you get that, and it is very useful, for it allows you the ability to walk in, say, swamps and water, just like you were walking on dry land. It doesn't impair your movement at all. It just keeps you moving fluidly, just like you're walking or running right here like I am. So now you just want to jump off there, and we're going to go visit our good old friend, the knight who was kind enough to save us from this Undead Asylum. He'll drop the key down to us, but this time he has some different ideas on what to do with us. He doesn't want to save us anymore. He wants to kill us. So we're going to take him, well, I'm going to take him back down to this courtyard. I like drawing these enemies back down here because it's a nice open area to fight, and I have a lot of room to maneuver. He's not too tough of a fight. He mostly is going to two-hand that weapon. Sometimes he will draw that shield out from his back, and he does like to kick you a lot too, so watch out if you have your shield down. It can make you stumble a little bit and get a nice hit on you. But he likes to swing quickly too, so he'll swing once and I try to swing at him, and he'll get the second one quickly in as I hit at him. So he doesn't do too much damage, but again, you know, Just be a little bit careful, but he's not too tough of a fight. So we're going to skip ahead here towards the end of the fight because it's pretty much the same tactics. Just back up, shield up, swing away at him. As you see, he is almost dead here. And when you do kill him, you get a nice 1,000 souls, I believe, plus that nice crest shield that he has on his back, which is good against magic. So my suggestion is keep both of them close to you and just switch off for the situation. Use the dragon shield when you know you're going to have fire enemies, and use the magic crest shield when you know that you're going to have to defend against that magic. So continuing on now, we're going to head back to where you first picked up your weapon in the game. There's now going to be a black knight there who is ready to pounce on you if you run out this door. He's to your left, so just don't go running out without looking. Just barely show him that you are there and bring him right back. I'm going to run him right back to that courtyard, looking back periodically to make sure he is chasing me, make sure I didn't run away too fast from him. But again, I want to get him to this courtyard because it's a nice open area, and I can do my epic circle strafing technique around him to get some key backstabs on him. You want to wait when you're doing the circle. If you're doing the circle, move around him, which I like to do around a lot of enemies in this game. He's going to have a moment where he tries to bash you with his shield, and then he's going to follow it up with a quick strike with his sword. And that's your key to get right behind him and backstab him. You see he's going to do it right here, I believe. Leads with the shield, then with the sword, and you're right there, right behind him to get a nice backstab on. And that's what you want to wait for. You want to close your distance so he does try to shield bash you. Again, he does it 2 times in a row, backstab. Pretty simple, and that's how we're going to fight this whole fight. As you see right at the end of the fight, still doing it, waiting for that shield bash and then the backstab, and now he is done. Simple as that. That's this area pretty much. If you want to do some exploring, go for it. If you want to try to fight the new boss down there, best of luck to you guys. I will be putting a video up for that shortly, but that is all for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.